Yu stood in front of a tall tower. As far as everyone knows, he is dead. At a young age, he opened 240 acupuncture points on his body. Then, he hopes that he will be the best and the best martial artist for his family and the whole world. But all his powers got sealed by a power called Third Eye. It's been 16 years since then. From tomorrow, Yu can only accept his family's arrangement and manage the family's billions of assets. On the other hand, Yu hopes that she and Lin Shiming will meet again despite the news that she is married to a rich man. He hopes that this news is just a rumor. Yu had no idea that the power of the Third Eye can see through things directly. If only he had known, he wouldn't have done that before. It was too late according to Lin Shiming. As for Yu, he ruined himself with Lin Shiming. Yu was surprised when two men suddenly appeared in front of him. Q1 Refining Realm 5th Stage and 6th Stage, murderers. For Yu, they were the real mastermind of what happened. On the other hand, Yu is being thought by the two to be a murderer. Yu says that they are making mistakes because he is just a normal person. The two insisted that he was a killer son of the Northern Chu family's 7th master Chu Tianbai. Yu was speechless. According to them, legend has it that he opened all his acupuncture points at the age of 3 and entered the Q1 Refining Realm at the age of 6, and there is a possibility for him to reach the Foundation Building Realm before he turns 18. And according to them, the entire Northern Chu family has become the target of assassination for more than 1226 times, and 1128 times it was ordered by their organization itself. Yu asked the two what they needed from him. According to the two, Yu was just a waste when he was 6 years old. That it was the Chu family who was trying to hide Yu's talent, but after a year it was confirmed that he was really a waste according to them. Yu said that the death of the son of the Chu family is a big deal, but are they willing to take the risk? The two are determined to kill Yu with the knife they carry. According to the two, it was time for Chu to die. A man rushed towards Yu. Yu used his third eye and attacked the opponent. Yu could see the opponent's movement, but his body could not avoid it. The opponent punched. The opponent's blow to Yu's body was about to hit, and Yu did get punched. Yu was thrown far away. Yu was surprised that he was still alive and did not die from the blow of a martial artist of the 6th stage of the Q1 Refining Realm. On the other hand, Yu challenged the two opponents even more. The two could not believe that Yu was not hit and was still alive. The two didn't move and they knew that Yu had a magic weapon. The two agreed to sell the weapon Yu had and split the proceeds. The man with the knife rushed forward. Yu stood on a high tower. Suddenly, the surroundings light up. Yu released his power. Yu's power was very strong. The light around is strong. All 250 seals on Yu's body have been broken and his power has returned. Yu was overjoyed and thanked Mount Tai for what had happened. According to the two opponents, there was something strange about the wordless tablet that Yu was holding. The two wanted to kill Yu. One pointed a gun at Yu. It fired at Yu but it didn't hit. The bullets did not ricochet. Yu suddenly disappeared. The man holding the knife was surprised. The man who shot was stunned. Yu suddenly appeared in front of the two. The man could not believe what he saw. The other shot again, but Yu suddenly disappeared again. A few moments later, it turned out to be behind him. Yu attacked and punched the man in the back. The man fell to the ground. Yu asks who ordered the two to kill him. The man asked if Yu would let him live if he told who ordered him killed. And Yu said that he could not promise him, but he would give her a painless death. The man said that Yu ordered them to kill him because he was a rival to Lin Shiming. According to the man, Yu is very difficult to kill and is good at pretending. Yu then asked where he was good at impersonating. According to him, it's okay to pretend to be a loser for 2 years, but Yu has been pretending for 16 years and he's still going to school. The man rushed again. Yu shuddered. Yu punched it in the stomach. It took a long time. The two opponents fell. Yu turned and left. Yu buried the two. Suddenly the cell phone rang, and Yu answered it. The person on the other line asked where he was and he answered. She was called Yu's sister, and the woman suddenly became angry and said that he might be with another woman. Yu said that he only saw 2 old friends and not to worry. He also said that she knows who he likes, and that it is her that he likes. It was Wang Lao's first time to drink that kind of superb tea. Yu's cell phone rang. Wang Lao asked who he was talking to on the cell phone. Yu said that Yu is not dead. Yu is the son of the Grand Elder of the Zai family, one of the first families to enter the world new era. Fang Hu said that Yu doesn't have to worry because they always have a backup plan, and it only involves him. Fang Hu is the master of the Black Tiger Gang in the land of Kai Lu, a 6th stage Kai Refining Realm master. Yu said that the Chu family is the Wolf Clan of the North, that it wasn't just a name. They don't need evidence to suspect. Zaitaniu orders Fang Hu to find out who rescued Chu Yu. Fang Hu obeyed. Fang Hu said that his 2 men should not die. Wang Lao asked if Zaitaniu regretted it, and Zaitaniu did not regret it. Wang Lao said that he would regret it one day. The 2 answered. Meanwhile, Zaitaniu calls Chu Yu and says that he is not afraid of him. On the other hand, Chu Yu was riding a train. He thought that it ran as fast as a sound and as fast as a 5th stage Kai refining expert, and he can do it effortlessly. Chu Yu thought of the cultivation world of China. He was thinking that if only he can open his 240 acupoints at his age and step into the 8th stage of the Kai refining, even the #1 martial artist will not be his competition. Meanwhile, Lin Shiming suddenly appeared. People crowded around her. Men surrounded her. Chu Yu said that Lin Shiming is the best in their family. Lin Shiming scolded Chu Yu. Chu Yu took Lin Shiming's hand and said that he was not Mr. Chu. He said he was just an ordinary employee when he went to Dragon City. He invited her out of the place. The men were in trouble. Lin Shiming worried about Chu Yu. She didn't know how Chu Yu survived Mount Tai. He said he was fine. According to Lin Shiming, she almost committed suicide and thought that Chu Yu would die. Lin Shiming was very worried about Chu Yu. She tried to call him but she couldn't reach him. Chu Yu thanked Lin Shiming. Lin Shiming was surprised. Lin Shiming explained to Chu Yu that they are best friends, that he is the closest person in her world, and Chu Yu stopped her from what she was saying. Chu Yu asked Uncle Chen to stop the car. Lin Shiming asked if Chu Yu was angry with him. Chu Yu said that they are now being talked about on the internet, that they are in a relationship, and Lin Shiming got what she wants. Lin Shiming was disappointed. Uncle Chen was worried about her. He said she was fine. Chu Yu left the car. Lin Shiming told Uncle Chen to tell Zaitaniu that if he touched Chu Yu again he would not forgive him. Zaitaniu calls Lin Shiming. He said she was protecting Chu Yu. He said he didn't like how she was protecting him, and he said that Chu Yu was a loser. Lin Shiming gets angry with Zaitaniu and says that he doesn't care who she touches. Zaitaniu doesn't care. According to him, Chu Yu has to die. Lin Shiming said that he would accompany Chu Yu to die. Zaitaniu threatened that Chu Yu would not be able to survive next time. Meanwhile, Chu Yu was thinking that no matter how Shiming hides it, he knows that she has feelings for him. Chu Yu promised to protect Shiming no matter what. Chu Yu took a taxi. The taxi driver noticed that a car was following them. Chu Yu noticed this and just went down to the junction. Chu Yu got out of the taxi. The boys wonder why Chu Yu didn't come home to their house and get out of the taxi instead of calling his bodyguards. Chu Yu blocked the men's car. One of the men got out of the car. Chu Yu started running. A man chased after Chu Yu. The man got tired of chasing. The man was unable to catch up with Chu Yu. Kai Yu suddenly disappeared. The men looked for Chu Yu. The men split up to look for Chu Yu. One man did not agree. According to him, it would be better for them to search for Chu Yu together. Chu Yu is just trash according to a man. They suddenly stopped searching. They saw Chu Yu and chased after him. A man continued to chase Chu Yu. According to the man, Chu Yu was in the 5th stage of Kai refining realm, and it looks like it wants to die accordingly. Chu Yu stopped running. Chu Yu faced the man. Chu Yu asked the man if he was the 6th stage of Kai refining realm. The man boasted that Chu Yu couldn't catch them one by one. According to the man, the place is good for a grave. Chu Yu asked whose grave it was referring to. The man said that the tomb it was referring to belonged to Chu Yu. The man rushed forward. The man was about to punch Chu Yu. A blow from the man. Chu Yu dodged the blow. The man hesitated when Chu Yu started. In an important place, the other men saw their comrade lying blindfolded on the ground. A man called out to Master Yu. A stone was thrown. The cell phone the man was holding was broken. A stone was thrown at the man. A strong light rushed to the man. The man fell down. Stones were thrown. The 2 men were hit. Chu Yu suddenly rushed to a man. The man begged Chu Yu not to kill him. The man said that Cai Tianyu ordered them to kill him. Chu Yu asked if he knew who was the mastermind behind the killing of the Chu family members. The man said that Fang Hu killed the Chu family members. Chu Yu thought of a plan. There was a loud sound that soared. Chu Yu digs the men's grave. Chu Yu buried the men. Suddenly a bird spoke. Chu Yu rushed to the bird that spoke. The bird fell from the tree. According to Chu Yu, the bird is a sparrow that may have become a spirit beast. The bird spoke again. According to Chu Yu, the bird was a 7th stage of Kai refining realm and not an ordinary bird. Chu Yu chases away the bird. The bird cursed. The bird released its power. The bird rushed. The bird aimed straight at Chu Yu's eyes. Chu Yu released his power. Chu Yu rushed at the bird. The bird was hurt. The bird fell from the sky. The bird was annoyed with Chu Yu. The bird begged Chu Yu not to do this. The bird said that he and Chu Yu would be on their side. Chu Yu couldn't believe that his power was immune to the bird. Chuyu asked himself if it was really a bird. In a bar in the city, Zaitaniu and his companions were at a bar. Wang Lao watched. According to Zaitaniu, Chuyu is surrounded by high-ranking people who protect him. Zaitaniu never killed Chuyu again, and it is dangerous for him. Zaitaniu's colleagues asked if they could help him. According to Zaitaniu, it's a waste of time even if the Chu family investigates him. Suddenly the door opened. Chuyu arrived at the bar where Zaitaniu was. Zaitaniu was surprised by Chuyu's arrival. A man spoke. It said that Chuyu can't go to the bar because it's a private bar. The men ask if Chuyu made a mistake when he went to the room. Chuyu tells Zaitaniu that he has killed him several times. A woman was surprised because she had just seen someone playing with a sparrow. The bird answered and got angry. Everyone was surprised because the sparrow was talking. Zaitaniu asked Chuyu what he was doing at the bar. Zaitaniu was surprised that Chuyu came to their place without anyone. Chuyu then ordered the bird to attack Zaitaniu. Chuyu told the bird not to kill Zaitaniu. According to him, just teach him a lesson. Zaitaniu said that Chuyu was looking for death. The woman underestimated the bird's ability. The bird began to fly. Zaitaniu was surprised. The bird released its power. Zaitaniu and his companions were hurt. The bird slapped Zaitaniu very hard. Zaitaniu fell down. Zaitaniu's colleagues were surprised by what happened. According to Chuyu, that was a bit ruthless. Some men came. They asked what happened. The bar owner introduced himself. Zaitaniu's colleagues pointed Chuyu. Chuyu said that Zaitaniu will pay for all the broken items in the bar. Zaitaniu's colleague calmed down. A man asked Chuyu where he was from. Chuyu advised the men not to interfere. Chuyu wakes up Zaitaniu and says that he will pay for the broken items in the bar. The bird said that it looks like Zaitaniu will not be able to stand. A colleague of Zaitaniu was annoyed with Chuyu. The bird hummed loudly. Wang Lao was not happy with what the bird did. Zaitaniu regained consciousness. Zaitaniu slowly got up. Zaitaniu got up angrily. According to Zaitaniu, he is not done with Chuyu yet. Chuyu again ordered the bird to attack Zaitaniu. The owner of the bar did not agree. The owner of the bar got angry and told Chuyu that this is not the place where he can do whatever he wants. Wang Lao told the bar owner that Chuyu is from the North Chu family. The owner did not budge. The owner doesn't want someone destroying his stuff in his bar. Chuyu said that Zaitaniu will pay for all the damaged items in the bar. Zaitaniu shouted that he did not agree with what he said. It seemed that Chuyu wanted to order the bird to attack Zaitaniu again. According to Chuyu, he was uncomfortable seeing Zaitaniu's face. There was a loud sound. Chuyu unleashed his power to attack Zaitaniu. Zaitaniu asked Cheng and Lu Feng for help. The two obeyed. The bar owner stopped Chuyu. Chuyu finally unleashed his power. Everyone was shocked. Chuyu warned Zaitaniu. Zaitaniu was stunned. In a bar, according to Chuyu, people with high cultivation culture have incredibly strong physical bodies. But why can't Zaitaniu withstand with a simple blow? Chuyu told Zaitaniu that he was weak. The bar owner couldn't stop Chuyu. According to Wang Lao, nothing good will come of Chuyu if he kills Zaitaniu. Chuyu asked Wang Lao what to do. Wang Lao said that the situation is already even because of what happened. The owner said that even if Chuyu agreed, Zaitaniu might not agree. Chuyu asked if he was speaking for Zaitaniu. Wang Lao said that he was doing it for Chuyu. The bird told Chuyu that Wang Lao seemed to like him. Wang Lao asked if Chuyu had any medicine. Wang Lao went with Chuyu. Chuyu says that he can cure him. The men asked if they were going to leave with Chuyu. At the age of 6, Chuyu entered the early stage of Kai refining realm. But while chasing a northeast tiger in the Tunguska forest, he accidentally stumbled into a mysterious cave. According to Chuyu, that was the turning point of his life and destiny. He touches a burning ball full of powers. He was amazed by it. Chuyu watched a ball that glowed brightly. Then a mysterious metal ball flew into his forehead and transmitted the technique of the heavenly slaying art to him. From then on, he made a rapid progress in his cultivation, relying solely on the spiritual energy of heaven and earth without any external resources. However, after opening 49 acupoints, his entire meridian system was sealed by the metal ball. After being sealed for 16 years, the seal has finally been lifted, and he is no longer the bully that everyone can bully. Chuyu told the bird that he was facing a great enemy. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Leave a comment for the next part, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.